a new step for a better learning. Welcome to my channel. Last class, we were discussing about the introductory part to macroeconomics. Chapter 1, Introduction to Macroeconomics 1.2, Meaning of Macroeconomics. The word macro is derived from the Greek word macros. Macros word basically from the Greek language M-A-K-R-O-S, macros, meaning large. Sometimes children end up writing in exams as M-A-C-R-O-S, which is absolutely wrong because M-A-C-R-O is the word that comes from English. MAKROS, macros, meaning large, is again in English. Hence, macroeconomics is the study of economy as a whole. Under microeconomics, we take a particular field like price, like a firm, like an industry. Here, economy as a whole, a country's total economic operations, we take into consideration and analyze the health of the economy. In other words, macroeconomics deals with aggregates. There's aggregates of the entire economy, such as national income, employment and output. Like that, we have many more under the subject matter we can discuss. So, in short, macroeconomics is also known as income theory. Income theory, the we can understand this year, second chapter itself highlights about the national income and further details. The subject matter covered in macroeconomics are the areas such as employment, national income, inflation, business cycle, poverty, inequality, disparity, investment and saving, capital formation, infrastructure development, international trade, balance of payments, exchange rate, and economic growth. In short, there's a further detailed explanation is going to come, but let me explain this in short. Employment of the entire nation, the income of all those people who are working and doing a business in a nation, that is national income, and inflation levels, value of currency, price level, and the kind of in comparison with the standardized currency US dollars. Then the business cycle or trade cycles, and the poverty levels, inequality on economic lines, and disparity on the development lines, investment and savings, both in public sector, private sector, international sector, everything. Capital formation, that is from within the country, and also foreign investments. Then foreign savings, infrastructure development, that is that needs the support to an economy. That is, infrastructure is the primary factor that supports an economy for all its economic activities like roads, buildings, bridges, electricity, communication, etc. International trade, that what we go out in goods and services we sell to outside country, and also they sell in our country. Balance of trade, how we are balancing the trade with regarding the external and internal, that is like exports and imports, and balance of payments. This balance of trade is about the goods, balance of payments is about the payments received by local locals of a nation, as well payments made to the outside people or outside factors. Exchange rate and economic growth. Exchange rate is about the currency exchange rate and to what extent economic growth is happening. This also the comes under the subject matter of macroeconomics. 1.3 Importance of macroeconomics. How macroeconomics is important. If you observe, there is after James Keynes' general theory book, there is a great change across the world. The countries started accepting macroeconomic analysis and government intervention into the economic activities. Let us understand how macroeconomics is very much important for an economic analysis of an economy. Understanding the future problems, needs, and challenges of an economy as a whole is important to evolve precautionary measures. By taking the help of macroeconomics, as a nation, what are the problems that are going to come up in future? And what are the needs of the society? And the challenges of an economy. That means what are the issues that are going to rise in the economy or existing issues, and for that, what are the measures that as a government has to prepare and be ready to face, because economy is not one individual's issue or one region issue, it is entire nation's headache. So the second, macroeconomics provides ample opportunities to use scientific investigation to understand the reality. If you observe, what is this macroeconomics and scientific investigation? If we are cross-checking economic conditions, if you are not following any systematic method, you end up in getting complete false data or a wrong understanding. So, various scientific methods to be employed in investigating any issue of an economy. Example, inflation. Example, national income. The third one, macroeconomics helps to make meaningful comparison and analysis of economic indicators. We have the meaningful comparison can be done with other countries or within a nation, different states or different regions, different provinces, and also we can analyze the economic indicators such as gross national product, gross domestic product, and per capita income, etc. Next, macroeconomics helps for better prediction about future and to formulate suitable policies to avoid economic crisis. This is extension of that first point where it's not only we understand future problems, the other side, we have an opportunity to predict what can happen as an economy, what is going to be the biggest challenge that we are going to face in near future. And one side, we can be prepared with economic policies to handle this economic crisis, or we can avoid economic crisis by taking the precautions now itself. So this is all about the importance of macroeconomics. As of now, I'm stopping it here and we will continue in the next class. Please don't forget to share, subscribe, like, comment to this channel. Thank you.